In the vast, endless steppes of Central Asia, more than 2,000 years ago, a young warrior prince would rise to shape the destiny of an entire people. His name was Metehan, also known in Chinese records as Modu Chanyu. He would become the first great emperor of the early Turkic peoples, the leader who forged scattered tribes into a united power, and the commander who changed the political landscape of Asia forever. Metehan was born around 234 BCE, during a time of great unrest. The nomadic Xiongnu, the people many historians link with early Turkic or Proto-Turkic tribes, were threatened on all sides. Rival tribes challenged them, and the powerful Han dynasty to the south sought to control their lands. Inside the Xiongnu state, a dangerous power struggle was rising between Metehan and his ambitious stepmother, who wanted her own son to inherit the leadership. At a young age, Metehan was sent away as a hostage to a rival tribe, a common political tactic of the era. Many believed this would end his future prospects, but Metehan escaped captivity, returned to his homeland, and began gathering loyal warriors around him. It was the first sign of the determination and sharp mind that would soon shake the steppes. After returning, Metehan confronted the greatest obstacle in his path, his own father, Tuman. Tuman tried to eliminate him, fearing his growing influence. But Metehan acted swiftly. Leading a group of loyal soldiers, he overthrew his father and claimed the title of Chanyu, the supreme ruler of the Xiongnu. Once in power, Metehan began reshaping the nomadic world. He reorganized the military, creating a strict hierarchical structure based on loyalty and discipline. Every warrior knew his place. Every commander obeyed without hesitation. Metehan also used one of history's earliest sophisticated signaling systems. When he shot an arrow, his soldiers would imitate him instantly. This created unmatched unity on the battlefield. Metehan's strategic brilliance soon became evident. He launched a series of rapid campaigns against rival tribes, defeating the Donghu in the east, the Yuezhi in the west, and securing dominance over the steppes. For the first time, the nomadic peoples stood united under one powerful banner, the Xiongnu Empire. But Metehan's greatest challenge came from the south, the mighty Han dynasty of China. At first, the Han emperors underestimated him. They believed they could easily intimidate the nomads, but Metehan proved them wrong. He used a combination of mobility, psychological warfare, and precise timing to encircle and humiliate an entire Han army at Baideng. This event forced the Han dynasty to sign treaties favorable to the Xiongnu. For decades afterward, Metehan maintained a delicate balance of diplomacy and strength, choosing peace when wise and war when needed. Under his rule, trade flourished, borders stabilized, and the empire reached its golden age. Metehan ruled for approximately 35 years, an extraordinary length for a steppe ruler. When he died in 174 BCE, he left behind not only a vast empire stretching thousands of kilometers, but also a political and military legacy that influenced every steppe power that followed. The Göktürks, the Huns of Europe, the Avars, and even the early Turks of later centuries. Today, Metehan is remembered as the first great emperor of the early Turkic world, a leader of vision, discipline, and unmatched military genius. His story is not only the story of a warrior, but of a unifier, a strategist, and a ruler who understood how to command both fear and respect. This was the rise of Metehan, the emperor who forged an empire from the winds of the steppe.